Hit the thumbs up if you like our video, and be sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned for all our adventures.
About 40 kilometers southeast of Stuttgart, along the Lauter River, stands Burg Teck. The House of Zähringen left this land and castle to a sideline of their house, who became the Dukes of Teck. But after squandering their family's fortune, this land and this castle became property of the Württembergs. Eberhard the Greiner, Count of Württemberg, would have found this land very, very useful to control his territory, especially if the legend of the cave is true. First mentioned in 1152, when Frederick Barbarossa signed a contract with the Duke of Zähringen, who used to own all of these lands around Teck. The castle itself offers no real evidence of dragons, aside from its position atop the mountain. There is nothing here that leads us to believe there were dragons at the castle.
Then why are we here?
That's a good question. We're here because of the Sibyllenloch, a cave underneath this castle with a very, very interesting story. While we continue to search records, we do know that about 100 years ago some explorers found a lot of bones in here. Mountain lion bones, bear bones, things like that, which are pretty uncommon to be stockpiled in a cave. So we don't think that those were animals that just walked into a cave and died. We think they were taken in there by a dragon and eaten. Ready to go in?
Yeah, let's go.
As the legend goes, a wise and generous woman named Sibylle lived in this cave and was often sought for advice because she knew many things of the past and could foresee the future. She also is said to have kept a very large treasure in this cave. The people in the area would call Sibylle their protector because they didn't have to worry about large animals in the woods. She was also very kind and generous, and she would give people her treasures if they needed help and if they were true of heart. And she had 3 sons, but they were nothing like her. They stole her treasure and built their own castles in the area and would use those castles as bases to plunder and plague the land and steal from all of the people. Although they can't be seen, the robber, the Diepelsberg, and the Weilenstein all lie crusted upon the ridgeline. But Sibylle was ashamed of her sons, and she knew she couldn't hurt them, but she also knew she couldn't let the tyranny continue. So she decided that she was going to take actions into her own hands. As the tale goes, one evening Sibylle transformed into a beautiful dragon, resplendent with golden scales set beneath wings of orange and brown. She flew from her cave through the air, her wings gliding in the air like a blaze of the evening sun. And one by one her sons' castles burned, and they disappeared, and Sibylle was never seen or heard from again. There's no way to date this story or to corroborate this story. It is interesting that Count Eberhard found it very important to take this castle, to come and take over this castle and this land. And once this land was in his possession, he immediately sent for wizards and alchemists, necromancers, so he could begin to study this area and perhaps try and find a dragon of his own. So, they said that Sibylle had a lot of treasure, so we're going to go see if we can find anything inside.
What is this?
What is that? Look at that. Oh, amazing. Hey, get your box out. Let's put it in the box.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
see all around inside the cave. It doesn't go much further back than that. Oh wait, it keeps going up. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. I wonder how far back it goes. Oh, can you see all the sparklings on the wall?
Yeah.
That looks like jewels or something encrusted inside of the rock. It doesn't seem like it goes much further than this. But we're all up inside the cave. Oh, it does keep going. It does keep going. It keeps going all the way back. Oh, what do you think, folks? Should we keep going?
Oh, look at this.
What is that?
It's a dragon-scaled ring.
Oh my gosh. This is the second ring we found. Look at that. This place is loaded with treasure. There's a nice looking spider right there. I don't know if you can see it. He's looking at me. There's lots of nooks and crannies in this cave. It's very dark in here. It's hard to see up in there. It gets very tight. Alright, I want to see. Wait, what's that?
This is darker than all the other rocks.
What is that? I've never seen anything like that.
Me neither.
Put the light on it. Look how blue that is. That's amazing. Look at that. Okay, come on.
Wait, I think I got some gems.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Whoa. Don't touch. Oh, these gotta be very careful with these, okay? I'm gonna try and pull one out, okay?
Okay.
Did we bring the hammer?
No. Wait, did you hear it? Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I think I heard a girl.
Seriously, don't play.
I
We're
think-
taking jewels out of a dragon's cave and you're telling me you hear a growl?
Yes, I seriously heard a growl.
Okay, let's just listen. Let's just listen. Point the light up there. Oh my gosh.
I think we better get out of here.
I think we better go.
Yeah.
I think we better leave. Come on, let's go. Man, I'm glad we got out of there.
Me too.
Are you sure you heard a growl?
Yes, and I think I saw orange eyes.